August 1979, Led Zeppelin drops In Through the Outdoor, their first studio album in over 3 years, since 1976's Presence. By the late 70s, the musical landscape had fractured. Punk rock and new wave were screaming that the old arena rock dinosaurs were dead, while disco dominated the dance floors. Zeppelin itself was bruised, reeling from tax exiles and the devastating 1977 loss of Robert Plant's young son, Karak. The album's title was a literal nod to their struggles. They had to claw their way back in through the outdoor of the music industry. When the band gathered at Polar Studios in Sweden, the internal dynamics had completely shifted. Jimmy Page and John Bonham were battling severe personal vices, often arriving late to the sessions. This left the studio keys to bassist and keyboardist John Paul Jones and singer Robert Plant. For the first time on a Zeppelin record, Jones drove the musical direction. The result was a lighter, more textured, and highly experimental sound. Zeppelin was actively rewriting their sonic blueprint to stay relevant in a rapidly changing world. The record kicks off with In the Evening, a heavy atmospheric track that blends Jimmy Page's classic guitar drone with a massive swirling wall of synthesizers. It's immediately followed by Southbound Sorez, a driving rhythm and blues track built around John Paul Jones's upbeat, honky-tonk piano playing. Next up is a fan favorite, Fool in the Rain, which features a complex John Bonham shuffle that famously shifts into an unexpected joyous samba mid-song. Side 1 closes with Hot Dog, a tongue-in-cheek fast-paced tribute to American rockabilly and country music that heavily divided the critics. Flipping over to side 2, we hit Caros Lambra, a sprawling, 10-minute progressive rock epic dominated by heavy synthesizers, standing as the album's most ambitious track. Next is All My Love, a tender, deeply emotional pop rock ballad written by Plant and Jones as a beautiful tribute to Plant's late son, Karak. The album closes with I'm Gonna Crawl, a slow-burning soulful blues track highlighting one of Robert Plant's most passionate and raw vocal performances. Even the packaging was an event, sold wrapped in a plain brown paper bag with water reveal artwork. Upon release, it was an absolute commercial juggernaut, flying to #1 and proving Zeppelin was still the biggest band in the world. Tragically, it would be their final studio curtain call before John Bonham's passing in 1980, cementing this synth-driven departure as the fascinating final chapter of a legendary era.